right, we're ready. What's up, WVON family? What's up, Facebook family? What's up, 1921 Radio family? This is my song right here. This ain't don't disturb this groove. All right, we're back, WVON family. We're introducing a nonprofit, a new business. I'm excited about this business. I've known this young lady since she was 3. No, I was kidding, maybe not 3.
More like 12.
12, yeah. I've known her since she was 12. Incredible woman of God, incredible mother, incredible friend to people. I mean, incredible business. She has a nonprofit, the community. We need to support all of our nonprofits. End of discussion, okay? All of our nonprofits. So I want to welcome everybody. First of all, tell everybody your name.
My name is Jurema Gorham.
She's thebomb.com. What's the name of your nonprofit?
Burst Into Books.
Burst Into Books. All right, you already know. Burst Into Books. She's got to be an educator or something like that, all right? Yeah, well, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
So yes, I'm an educator. I've been in education since 2008. I started Burst Into Books in 2018, and I've been doing it now full time for 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
So 2 years I left the classroom.
Yep. Aren't you about to get like a PhD or something like that?
Yeah, that's in the works too.
Look at all these educated black women, PhD doctors. Okay, I'm excited. So tell us about Burst Into Books.
So Burst Into Books really is just an answer I feel like that I saw that was needed in the community. Like I said, having a background in education and being a mother, I just got frustrated with any type of literacy-based program that I wanted my son to do was outside of my neighborhood. So looking around, and I knew that families that I work with and that I did other work with was interested and wanted to have the same things for their kids. And I just feel like a lot of times when it comes to answering the problems in our neighborhoods, we have to be the ones that step up, because at the end of the day, people are not going to choose to come into certain neighborhoods. Like I grew up in Auburn Gresham. We started Burst Into Books in the Rosen community, and again, really understanding that it was a need there. And so through just galvanizing with other teachers and other folks in the neighborhood, we started to do these literacy programs. And we started with book clubs.
Okay.
And from those book clubs, it's grown to events and book giveaways, and all the way to now it's having a festival. And so I really just believe that kids and families just deserve to have access to quality reading materials that look like them.
And you also do some other things too, like kids can learn to write their own books and things like that?
Yeah, so we launched this past year a writing lab where we launched in combination with another org where we started to help kids become their own authors. And so we did a whole school year of after school writing labs, and by the end, so last week, all of the students that participate got their published books.
Wow.
So that was really cool, and they were super excited because they were able to see like their own ideas in print, and now they can show their families and be able to continue to create their own stories.
And let me just say, that was dope, all right?
Yeah,
I was like...
super excited. It was a lot of fun.
And education, and we know this, is at the core of being able to, is one of the core pillars, if you will, of moving the community forward.
Definitely. I think a lot of times, not only is it about them being enlightened, but for them to know their voice matters.
Yeah.
And so I think a lot of times, even with them publishing their books, they're able to see like, man, an idea that I have can come to life. So this is something I dreamt of. What about if I look at my community and there's something else I want to see done? I can make that happen as well. So I think it's really about us empowering the youth to understand that they, like that whole mantra, you are the change that you desire to see, right? And so I think a lot of times they don't get the platforms to be able to express themselves, to be able to have access to the materials that will help them to be able to do that. So
And you provide that material for them.
Yeah. So just giving them access to people who are in the field, who are artists as well, so they can have mentors, but then also be able to create those spaces in their own neighborhoods. And so it's been really awesome to do our book club. At first it was in Rosen, now we're in Auburn Gresham, like I said, where I grew up, and doing work throughout the city has been really powerful to be able to create these spaces in places that it didn't exist at first.
One of the things I love about what you guys do is you also bring on black authors, men and women, to read books so that these kids are able to literally see someone who looks like them, sounds like them, and everything on this what's it called again?
So
or different ones.
With our book clubs, with our virtual bedtime stories. Well, all of our events is all highlighting authors and illustrators of color.
Right.
So I think that's important. If you look at the industry when it comes to writing, especially for children's lit, it's such a small percentage that represents Black and brown children.
Sure.
And so being able to introduce them to other authors who are doing it,
Mhm.
hopefully can inspire more of these students and youth that will want to do it themselves. And so I just think it's important that kids see themselves, that they not only see themselves, but they see that even if there's a story that they don't see that they feel like they connect with, they can create it themselves.
I love this. How can people give money? Because you're a nonprofit. In full disclosure, I am a monthly contributor to Burst Into Books.
And we appreciate you, James.
No, I mean, I'm about to say that because you gotta always do that full disclosure thing, so people don't be like, oh wait, oh you give money, like NBC5, and full disclosure, so and so is owned by NBC5. So I because I believe in education. I believe that that's going to be the ticket out. And so I'm like, hey, if there's kids out here learning stuff, I want to give money because I want to feel like I had some say and some pay into making sure. How can people give?
Yeah, so we have a variety of ways. So you can be a monthly donor, which we are so grateful because we are definitely increasing that. So you can go on our website, it'll say donate at the top, and you can either pledge to be a monthly recurring donor or quarterly or annual. We have some people that give like really big at the end of the year. So again, there's so many different ways. And well, of course, we also are looking for volunteers and different people who may not have the monetary way to give, but they can give their time. So.
And what's the website where people can go and give?
Yes, www.burstintobooks.org.
Say it one more again.
www.burstintobooks.org.
And before we end out, you have any upcoming events or anything like that?
We do. So every year we partner with a bunch of different orgs in the Morgan Park area, and we host a.
When you say orgs, you mean organizations, nonprofits? Okay.
Yes.
Just in case, people go.
Yes, organizations.
It's not a Marvel character.
No,
a Marvel movie character.
No.
Okay. All right.
So we host a Juneteenth Family Festival. So it'll be next Saturday in Bond Park, which is around the corner of 111th and Longwood. It'll be from 11 to 7. So we are over the whole youth and family area. So that's something that's happening in June. And then our huge literary festival will be July 29th.
Ooh,
it will be at Gately Stadium. It will be from 11 to 7. We have some really big headliners, community orgs, a lot of performances, South Shore Drill Team. We have Chicago Public Library, schools, buses coming in. So it's going to be a really great event. And all of these events are free. So please come, and they're all on our website.
Bring your kids, your grandkids, nieces, nephews, your mama, daddy. Everybody come, okay? Everybody come. You're going to see kids learning, having fun. Jurema, one more time, tell them the website so they can make a donation and find out more about what you're doing.
Yes, visit www.burstintobooks.org, and you can join our mailing list so you can stay connected to all the things that we do.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Jurema.
Thank you.
All right, we got more businesses coming. We'll be right back after these messages.